Hello, dear friend. Jen here. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on something profoundly personal, and I wanted to let you in on it. Picture a kit, a very special curation that has tools potent enough to turn your dreams into reality. Now, imagine if these tools weren't just random selections, but they were the very tools that I've personally used and leaned on to manifest my deepest desires. Yes, I have pulled together all of the tools that I use to manifest and create, and I put them together, and I call it the Creation Kit. And I'm so excited to share the Creation Kit with you. Inside the Creation Kit, you're going to get my Wonderwalks Spotify playlist, so you can take Wonderwalks just like me with the exact same sounds and music in the background. The celebration visualization meditation that I use daily in order to get me super clear on the feelings that I want to manifest and help me tap into those feelings on a daily basis. You're going to get journal prompts that you can use every single day, affirmations that have changed my life. They've been my daily mantras, and a customizable gratitude list that you can use every morning to help you tap into gratitude, especially for things that haven't necessarily happened, so you can start to manifest them into your life. And last but not least, I'm going to give you a special ChatGPT prompt that actually helps you with manifesting and creating whatever it is that you want. Curious? Intrigued? Do you want the Creation Kit? Well, you are in luck because it's yours for free. All you have to do is pre-order my upcoming book, Be Seen, and enter your order confirmation number into beseenbook.com, and you will get my Creation Kit in your inbox for free. I don't know what you're waiting for, but go ahead, pre-order Be Seen, and go grab your Creation Kit and start your manifestation journey today. You'll be happy you did. Now, on to the podcast. It's really all about tapping into the feeling. It's not necessarily about thinking about the specific thing. It's feeling as if you already have it. And the more that you can walk around the planet being the person that you want to be, the more you will attract everything that would make you become that person. Because we attract what we are. You want to attract great relationships, great friendships into your life? Be the friend that you want to attract. Have that energy of the person that you want to attract into your life. Feel as if you already have it, that you have those relationships, that you have that money, that you have that job. Walk around the planet as if that is already yours.
What if today was the day that you dared yourself to do what you've always wanted? Welcome to the I Dare You podcast. I'm your host, Jen Gottlieb, and together we're going to step outside of our comfort zones and into our best lives, one dare at a time. So come on, I dare you to dive right on in.
What's up, fam? Welcome back to the I Dare You podcast. I'm in the car right now. I'm in Los Angeles in the car. It's actually raining outside, which is crazy. I came to LA thinking it was going to be sunny and beautiful, and it's freezing and raining. But whatever, we're in the car. We are on the way to work with my speaker coach because everybody needs a coach. And I'm doing like a deep dive speaker training this week, which is so far so good. It's going unbelievable. And I have no doubt in my mind that we're creating a keynote that you guys are going to absolutely love. So that's what's happening. But I wanted to make sure that I recorded a podcast episode for you guys, even though I'm in the car right now in an Uber. But I've been getting a lot of this very, very similar questions on my Get Ready With Me lives every day. And by the way, if you don't know about my Get Ready With Me Instagram lives, every morning of the week, I go live on Instagram while I get ready for the day, while I do my makeup, and we do Q&A. And it has been so much fun to connect with you every morning, and it gets really real. I'm letting you know, like, if you want just a sneak peek into my life and to see my dogs running around in the background, my husband yelling at me, all chaos happening in my house, and then me putting my makeup on my face as I answer your questions about marketing and manifestation and social media and all the things, you definitely want to join me. And here's the thing about the Instagram lives in the morning. I don't do them at the exact same time every day. It's not like a scheduled show. I do them whenever I happen to be getting ready. So your job, if you want to make the Q&A and be able to ask me questions and be able to be there for the whole time, your job is to make sure that you press the little bell on my Instagram page so that you get alerted whenever I go live. So I hope to see you there on the next one. I'll be there. Whenever you're listening to this, it will be happening. tomorrow. So get excited. All right. Today's episode is going to be super dope because it is one of the most popular questions that I get asked lately. And y'all know I'm creating these podcasts specifically for you from the questions that you ask me in my DMs, on my lives, all of our mastermind members, the questions that you guys ask on our training calls. So that I'm not just sitting here talking about stuff that you don't want to hear. And one of the most popular questions that I get asked is about manifestation, but it's not necessarily about how to manifest. It's what are some of my favorite routines that I do daily to work on manifesting? And I have 3 of them. And I don't necessarily do all 3 of them every day. I don't even necessarily do all of them every day. But I love having them in my back pocket to be able to use when I'm in the zone. And Abraham Hicks, I don't know if you know, if you don't know who Abraham Hicks is, you should probably go check them out. But they are amazing law of attraction teachers. And they have basically told me or taught me, or what I've learned from them is that when you're in the vortex, it's the best time to manifest. And what do I mean by in the vortex? I'll put this in total layman's terms for you. You know, like, are you ever like, this is how it works for me. I'll be in a mode for a day where everything is just working out for me. Or maybe I envision something or like think about a person and then all of a sudden that person appears in my life, or they call me out of nowhere and I was just thinking about them that day. Or there's just too many coincidences happening in a row. That's usually when I feel like I'm the most in the vortex. Like I'm tapped into the universe. I'm tapped into some other energy that is not my own, where things are just happening in my favor. And when that's happening, I always tell my friends, my family, I tell Chris, like, I'm in the zone right now. What do you want to create? Because now I'm like in serious manifestation hyperdrive. I just feel it. I'm tapped in. So then I'll use my favorite manifestation tools, or my favorite tools from my toolbox, to be able to really dive deep into setting up what I want to happen in my life, and really just like asking the universe for it, or stating that it's mine, and feeling into the gratitude for that thing, because I'm feeling tapped in. But you can also do these manifestation techniques when you're not feeling so good, because these tools that I'm about to teach you can actually really up level your frequency and your vibration and your mood, and make you feel a lot happier immediately when you do them. So let's get into it because I'm not going to be in this car for that long. So I want to get right into it. So my first manifestation tool that I like to use, that I like to have in my back pocket, is my future gratitude list. This is super easy. This is actually the first manifestation technique I really started to do daily when my life started to change. And what a future gratitude list is waking up in the morning, or it could be any time of day. Let's be real. Like, you can do this whenever you want. By the way, anything that I give you here there's no real rules around it. Take it for what it's worth and make it into your own if you want. But this is just what I do. So in the morning, I'll wake up and I'll do 2 gratitude lists. One gratitude list will be things that I'm grateful for in the moment, right? Just to get me into that peak state of feeling grateful, because you can't feel grateful and anxious and angry at the same time. Gratitude conquers all. So I'll do a list of things I'm grateful for, whatever they may be. My husband, my dogs, sleep, the gym, whatever. Okay. Then my second gratitude list is saying that I'm grateful for things that haven't necessarily happened yet, as if they have. So this is where we're manifesting, right? Because the best, fastest way to tap into feeling as if you already have something that's not yours yet, which is how you manifest, is to feel grateful for it. So I envision what it is that I want. Let's use an example. Let's use an example of manifesting. So this is when I was manifesting my husband. I would wake up and I would say, I am so grateful that I met the love of my life today. And I would feel what that would feel like while I would write it down. I'm so grateful I met him. I'm so grateful we have the most amazing relationship. I'm so grateful we're going on a date night tonight, and I can't wait. And I feel so excited and so in love, right? Let's envision that you just want to have a great day that day. Maybe you're speaking at an event. I'm so grateful that my keynote was epic. I got a standing ovation. When I was done, I felt absolutely amazing. I felt in flow. I always knew what to say. It was my best talk yet. And you just do a list of things that haven't happened yet, but you write them down as if they have, and you feel gratitude for them as if they've already happened. Such a powerful tool. So that's tool number 1. My second one, and many of you know about this, but I'm going to talk about it again because this might be actually my number 1 favorite, but it would come second if I were to use all 3 in one day. So this is a wonder walk. Many of you know what my wonder walks are. If you don't know what my wonder walks are, it's going for a walk as the person that has everything that you desire. And I love doing walks as the person that I want to be, or as the person that has what I want to have, because it helps me to truly tap into feeling like the person that has those things. Because the law of attraction does not work by just envisioning something and thinking about it and like seeing a picture of it on a vision board and it magically appears. The way the law of attraction works is by tapping into the feeling that you have that thing already, that it's already yours, and meeting the vibration of the feeling that you would have when it's yours, so that you can reprogram your subconscious to believe that it's already happened, so that when you go to take action to get that thing, the action steps are less scary. The opportunities are way more prevalent. You can actually see the opportunities in front of you and then have the courage to go for them and take action, because your subconscious is like, oh, I know this is already mine. I've already experienced having this. So when you do your wonder walk, you're going to envision that you're the person that has the thing that you desire. So let's use the same example of manifesting love. So I used to go on walks not every single day, but a lot of the time. I mean, I would specifically do it on Saturday nights. I would go all the way downtown and I would walk back uptown as if I was walking alongside the love of my life. And I would envision that he was next to me and we were walking together, and how great I would feel. And that entire walk, I would just feel so in love and so excited and so happy. I've also done wonder walks as a best-selling author, right? I'm writing my book right now. My book's going to be coming out in October. And I've done so many walks where I walk around, like just envisioning that I just got done with a book signing at a major bookstore, and there were so many people buying my book, and I was holding my book in my hand, and I'm walking as a best-selling author, and I'm just so excited. This is such a powerful tool. And if it's hard for you to get into the mode of feeling as if you're the person that has what you want, you can start your wonder walk with stating gratitude statements. So you can start with your future gratitude list. So sometimes I'll walk around and I'll just be like, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful for my New York Times bestselling book. I'm so grateful for the book signing I just did. I'm so grateful for the lives I'm impacting with this book. Oh, it feels so good to be a bestselling author. I'm so grateful. And then just walk and really embody it. Like, how would that person walk around? Would they stand a little taller? Would they walk a little faster? How would they move? And walk around the planet as that person. My third favorite manifestation tool is doing a celebration visualization. So sometimes we don't even necessarily really know what we want to manifest, and that's a-okay. But we know the feelings that we want to have in our life. Like, we know that we want to have plenty of moments in our life where we're celebrating something, right? Where maybe our friends and family are just encouraging us and celebrating us, and they're calling us and they're like, oh my God, you did it. Congratulations. That's a good feeling. That's a feeling that we want to manifest in our life, and however the universe wants to give us that feeling. So sometimes I will just close my eyes or keep my eyes open, however you want to do it, but I will visualize that all my friends and family are calling me and texting me and knocking on my door and appearing at my apartment with their arms wide open and just celebrating me and saying, congratulations, oh my God, I'm so proud of you, you did it, and feeling that feeling of celebration. Or sometimes that visualization will be me signing a contract and celebrating signing a contract. I don't even know what the contract is for, but it's for something really good and really exciting. Or depositing a check and celebrating myself depositing a check. And I don't know what it's for, but I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This feels so good. I'm so rich. I'm so abundant. This is so cool. And just getting to that point where you are feeling the excitement of the celebration. Because again, I cannot say this any more clearly for you or say this with any more enthusiasm. It's really all about tapping into the feeling. It's not necessarily about thinking about the specific thing. It's feeling as if you already have it. And the more that you can walk around the planet being the person that you want to be, the more you will attract everything that would make you become that person. Because we attract what we are. You want to attract great relationships, great friendships into your life? Be the friend that you want to attract. Have that energy of the person that you want to attract into your life. Feel as if you already have it, that you have those relationships, that you have that money, that you have that job. Walk around the planet as if that is already yours. And that is how you attract it to you. But that, and more importantly, that is how you make the fear of getting that thing a hell of a lot less, so that you can go take action to get it when the opportunities present itself. So those are your 3 manifestation tips, or tools, or strategies, whatever you want to call them, that you can have in your back pocket to use whenever you desire. But I highly recommend that when you're feeling that flow state, when you're in the vortex, when you notice that a lot of really cool things are happening to you, I would really double down on using all 3 of these methods and start really honing into your manifestation powers, because there are times when we're more tapped in than others. And so If you're feeling like that right now, you might just be. I want you to put down this podcast. This is my I Dare You. So here we go. Your dare of the day is to put this down and immediately go do one of those 3 tools that I gave you. Do your future gratitude list, go do your wonder walk, or go do a celebration visualization. Okay? I dare you. And make sure if you have somebody that you love, that you know would love this podcast, go share it with them, text them the link, share it on social media, and more importantly, come follow me, join me for my Get Ready With Me's. Just join my community, join my world at Jen_Gottlieb. I can't wait to see you there, and I will see you next time on the I Dare You podcast. Bye.
Thank you so much for tuning into this episode of the I Dare You podcast. I'm so grateful you chose to spend this time with me, but I'm even more grateful for your future self, that you are building one dare at a time. So my first dare for you is to subscribe to the show and then share it with a friend who you think needs to step a little bit more outside their comfort zone and into their best lives. They'll thank you for it. I'll see you next time on the I Dare You podcast.